it is going to be a recipe, food to accompany you, a dessert to accompany you with a dessert this quarantine. This is the dessert that is the easiest, and you probably already have all these ingredients at home. So I'm gonna be teaching you or showing you how I do my arroz con leche. I like it more liquidy, so more milky than others. So it's kind of like a rice pudding, but I don't like it to be so much of a pudding. So the only things that you necesitas, the only things that you need are, of course, rice, evaporated milk, condensed milk, water, and milk, whatever you use. If it's like low fat or whole milk, whatever you use, this is what you need: milk and rice. So I have my handy dandy here pan, excuse this thing, and then you're going to put in there your rice, and it depends how much rice you do is how much water you want to put in there. So for mine right here, I'm going to put 2 cups of rice. So that means I'm going to put double of the water. If I put 1 cup of rice, I'll put 2 cups of water. I put 2 cups of rice, so I'll put 4 cups of water. There is your water. You will put your cinnamon sticks. You can even boil the water first and then put this, but it doesn't really matter because they're still going to boil. You turn it on medium high. You'll turn on your stove on medium high. So I'm putting it on a 6. If your stove has numbers, I'm going to put it on 6, and then I'm going to cover it. I have washed my hands, okay? I'm going to cover it and wait about 10 to 15 minutes depending how well your stove is. And the same cup that you use to measure your rice is the same cup you're going to be using to measure your water. This one I have it from. Your water has like finished and your rice is semi-cooked. You can add the milks now. Now I'm going to measure for you guys how much milk I'm going to be putting, but like I told you, I like my rice con leche to be more milky than anything. So there's 1 cup, 2 cups, 3, 4 cups of milk, like your gallon milk. Now I'm going to add the evaporated milk completely, and then I'm going to add my condensed milk completely. Now my condensed milk is to make it sweet. If you don't want to put condensed milk, you don't have to. You can just add sugar or brown sugar, or either milks that I have here, the condensed or the evaporated milk. There could be like optional. You can just do it with milk from the gallon and not add these, but these makes the rice pudding a little bit sweeter and more delicious. So now that you have added your milks, you can simply just stir it and mix it well. You can leave the cinnamon sticks in there, or you can take it off if you want to. I'm going to leave them in there because it gives it a more tasty taste. And if you don't have, like when you serve it, you can put it with cinnamon powder and add a little bit of raisins on top, and it's delicious. I can feel some of my rice got stuck to the bottom. So I have my milk right there, or my rice. I'm going to add 1 more cup because I want it to be milky. So that was 5 cups. No, actually that was, 6 cups of milk. 6 cups of milk, and we're going to cook a little bit longer, so we're going to leave it 15 more minutes and then it'll be ready. See your rice, look, you can see those little bubbles there, that it's boiling. That means that your rice is almost about to be done, because then your milk starts to rise up and you can even, it can get spilled, but you can see your rice puffing up. I like the rice, the long grain rice better, but this is not the long grain, but either one works. But as soon as you see that your milk is bubbling up and trying to rise up, be careful, because then you'll have an accident and you don't want that. And those are my taquitos in the oven. Yeah, y'all.